You join me on a Wednesday and I'm racing on Sunday, got my 10k race. So I'm just going to go out today for a bit of a 5k run. Just an easy one really. It's going to be a warm day. It's really foggy, I don't know if you can see on the field behind me. But it's going to be a glorious day. Got to 24 degrees yesterday, which is really hot for the UK for April. I'm going to just do an easy Peloton 5k or 30-minute run on my app, and I'll talk to you as I go round. So it's 6:30 in the morning, trying to just get this in before work, before it gets hot, because it's just too hot at lunchtime and too hot when I finish work. So yeah, today just an easy one, maybe a few strides at the end, and that's me done in terms of running. I'm planning not to do anything at all after Thursday, like maybe just a bit of yoga on Friday. No parkrun this week, but parkrun videos will resume the following week, hopefully. Wow, look at that fog. It's really thick fog, I don't think it's coming out on camera. It's really pretty though. I'm taking it easy this week. Monday was a strength class and a bit of yoga. Yesterday was a strength class. I've been doing foam rolling as well. To the end of my 5k now. I think I'm nearly at 3 miles. I think my watch has said 10:37 to 10:38 minute miles pretty much all the way around. So just taking it really easy. What a beautiful day today. Sun is shining. Lovely. I wouldn't want to be running late today. I just hope it is not too hot on race day, because that's going to be a struggle. But I have got a couple of little niggles at the moment, so I just hope they play ball on race day. I've got a bit of a tight left hip flexor, which I've been rolling out and massaging. I can't feel it when I run, so that's good. Hopefully that'll behave. So yeah, lots of foam rolling for the rest of the week. A bit more strength training. Yeah, and then day off Saturday, and we race Sunday. So I'll see you a bit later in the week before I go to race. So it's now Saturday and 1 day to go to Gear 10k. Now you last saw me on Wednesday where I went for a little run, a little kind of shakeout run. And in the afternoon I did a strength session working on legs. I wanted to do that early enough in advance before the race so that my legs weren't obviously sore on the Sunday. I did some yoga as well and a bit of foam rolling. Have actually done foam rolling all week. Thursday I did some weight training as well. That was a chest and back session and a bit more foam rolling. And Friday, yesterday, I did just some foam rolling to try and stretch everything out and loosen everything up before the race. I will do a bit more again this morning. I also just had a bit of a walk yesterday just to go out and meet a friend, so that was probably about 2.5 miles there and back, nothing much. Just stretch the legs out. Because I don't drive, I'm having to go today and stay overnight, even though it's only up the road, because the trains don't run early enough on Sundays to get me there to start the race. So I'm off there this afternoon. Brian's going to meet me there. Because Brian can't really come pick me up on race day because he lives in the other direction. So yeah, it's just not really practical. So we're both just going to go and stay there tonight and be ready for race day. The hotel we're staying in is right there by the start line. So we don't have to get up too early or anything. Obviously, we've got to get up a couple of hours before to have breakfast. But other than that, we can just chill out. My Garmin stats today, VO2 max has not changed, it's staying at 42. It's saying my status, my training status is maintaining, which is not ideal. We'd ideally like to be peaking, but I haven't done enough training, so Garmin's never very happy with me these days. So my 10k race predictor at the moment is saying for gear 10k, let me try and find it on my Garmin, 57:21, which is a bit slower than I did the race in last year. I think last year it was 56:53. So if we could get anywhere near 57 minutes, that would be amazing. I would be surprised, to be honest. I'm just going to go out there and we'll just have to see how I feel on the day. Like I say, I'm not aiming for a particular time. I would like to get under an hour if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. It is a flat course, so fingers crossed we'll be able to do it. A good result will obviously help with my confidence at the moment and my mojo, which is still a little bit missing, although, you know, hopefully the more I train, the more it will come back. I think just having all these injuries has just made me not love it quite so much, but we'll get there. I'm sure we will. In terms of kit for tomorrow, for race day, I'm going to be wearing my 4D Runs running kit. So if you see me, look out for this t-shirt, which has got my name on. And the back looks a bit like this. And I'll be wearing some bright coloured leggings. These are the ones I wore last year, actually. It's the only time I've worn them. So these are from Happy Stride. I'm going to be wearing those. I like these because they've got a pocket on each thigh, so I can put my phone in one side and my camera in the other when I'm not using it. I will try and film some of it. In terms of shoes, I've got my Boston 12s, Adizero Boston 12s. Just so I like them because they're quite springy and bouncy. The only thing is they're not really stable enough for me for everyday use, so I only tend to use them really for races, but they feel really nice and hopefully they'll propel me on a little bit. Ryan's running tomorrow as well, and I'm hoping he's going to have a really good run. I think he's going to go for it and try and race it this time and see what result he can produce. There should be some quite fast people there for him to hang on to with a bit of luck, although I know a lot of people have done marathons, so they may not want to be racing a couple of weeks after London and Manchester marathons or wherever they've been. And we'll have to see who shows up on the day. You'll have to keep an eye on his channel to see how he got on. I assume he's going to be filming it. I'll put a link to Brian's channel in the description in case you want to keep an eye out for that. So watch out for tomorrow's Gear 10k video coming very soon. I'll get that out as soon as I can. And take care, guys. In the meantime, happy running. I will see you on the Gear 10k video.